Every classroom has them. The smart student, the sleepy student, the class clown, the student who somehow studies 1 hour and gets better grades than everyone else. And if you don't recognize any of these students, you might be the weird one. Let's meet the different types of students you'll find in almost every classroom. First, we have the topper. Teacher asks, "Does anyone know the answer?" Before the question is even finished, this student already has their hand up. Sometimes they know the answer. Sometimes they know the answer to next week's question too. Then we have the sleeper. This student treats every classroom like a luxury hotel. Math class? Nap. Science class? Nap. History class? Extra nap. Somehow, they wake up exactly when attendance is called. It's a superpower. Now let's talk about the last bench legend. This student has their own kingdom. They know all the gossip, all the shortcuts, and somehow all the answers during group work. The last bench isn't a seat. It's a lifestyle. Every classroom has a class clown. No matter how serious the lesson becomes, they will find a way to make everyone laugh. The teacher says, "Open page 42." And somehow, this becomes a comedy show. Then, there's the phone addict. They say they're checking the time. But somehow, the time check lasts 20 minutes. Teacher looks away for 2 seconds, and the phone magically appears. Teacher looks back. Phone disappears. Pure magic. This student ignores studies all year. Then one night before the exam, they transform. Suddenly they're watching 6-hour tutorials, reading every chapter, making notes, praying, negotiating with the universe. You know this person. They never bring anything. Pen? Borrowed. Notebook? Borrowed. Homework? Borrowed. At this point, their entire education is running on borrowed equipment. Then we have the teacher's favorite. The teacher asks them questions, talks to them politely, trusts them with everything. Meanwhile, everyone else is wondering, how do I unlock this achievement? Now let's talk about the genius. This person studies for 20 minutes, gets an A. Everyone else studies for 6 hours, gets confused. Nobody knows how this works. Scientists are still investigating. Group projects. A beautiful idea. Terrible reality. One student does all the work. 3 students contribute emotional support. And somehow everyone gets the same grade. This student may disappear for most of the class. But when attendance starts, they're suddenly there. Nobody knows where they came from. Nobody knows where they go afterward. Question 1. What is 2 plus 2? The overthinker. It can't be 4. The teacher is trying to trick us. There must be a deeper meaning. 20 minutes later. Still thinking. And finally, the bell watcher. This student knows exactly how many seconds remain until freedom. They check the clock every 30 seconds. Sometimes the clock moves slower when they're watching. Scientists still can't explain this phenomenon. And that's it. The different types of students you'll find in almost every classroom. The topper, the sleeper, the class clown, the exam night warrior, and all the others. Now be honest. Which one are you? And which one is your best friend? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more Stickman School comedy videos.